I know of a few people living up in Sitnik, actually.
Prison castle people, Mimitanal
Adamau.
people, Topolin people.
Adamau?
There is a town.
See, Adamau.
There is a small like collection of houses. If you go like west out of Nedbor, along that road into the woods, it's got like a hunting cabin. Basically, it's built around like a cabin bar thing. There is 3 people who live there.
Okay, names?
Oh, I can't fucking remember.
Okay, yeah, it's all good. So there's people there too. Okay, so that's good to know. Anybody else? Does anybody have any info other than groups? Anything, honestly? Anything that we all should know about? All right.
Nope.
Okay. Last thing. When it comes to what happened in the smoke, Ilya, you see me multiple times. I had no fucking clue who you are half the time. Which is great for when we're just walking around and we need to kind of just stay under the radar and we need to look like everybody else. When we're out and about, and like I've said before, when there's maybe 4 of us or more, I think we should have a very good way of identifying each other. Like, I think that needs to be done. Outfits, I think, is probably what I would like, my opinion. So we need to decide on something, and we need to stick with it. Because it's not all the time. What are the fucking times that we are all together like this? Not often. It's something that we need to have settled and done and all agree on. We have our old clothing that we got sent with, but we can change that up. It doesn't fucking matter now. So if we can all decide on something and figure out how we're going to wear it and how to identify. When it comes to Ilya and Monroe, they can kind of sway when it comes to maybe portions of the outfit so that we can identify them when we need medical. But other than that...
Not knowing if you noticed, but usually I wear these trousers whenever we're out and about, just so you know, like I'm a bit more visible.
Yeah, yeah. My only thing is that they're very bright. And when it comes to us trying to run into fucking trees, let's say, if we needed to do that, like, that's very visible, in my opinion. We can discuss, obviously, but we need to get something settled. I don't know how you guys feel about full outfits or how we have been doing it, tops or bottoms. My only issue is that it's still very difficult, even with just tops or bottoms, because of how some people dress. I think we should most definitely carry lighter when we're doing things like that and going out so that the outfit is more visible. And I don't know if... I'd like to hear everyone's opinion on if we should wear full outfits or just keep to what we have been doing. But either way, something has to change because we've done it maybe twice, and it wasn't what I think that we should be looking like when we're in big groups.
I think, like something wrap around the arm or something, very light can be thrown on any time, like, what do you call it, bit of cloth or something.
That I'd like us to look organized,
like,
as well. That's my thing.
But that brings a problem, if people have been out here in the wilderness for a while and they see some organized shit, it might bring back the old times, We have to keep on the radar, not run around all looking like each other, like
I saw
some want to be military.
3 people wearing black all today at the prison. They put me on edge because they all looked weird. So I was wearing sort of military outfits. I'm sure he's going to put some sparks in the air.
Yeah, I don't know.
There's a reason why I don't wear like a vest and have like big guns all the time. You know, I feel like I don't look as threatening.
In my opinion, people get. We seen it when we went to the trader. People get sketched out by people. Doesn't matter what they're wearing. They see someone carrying light and looking well put together. Doesn't matter outfit or not. They're sketched out and on edge. Period. We literally seen it with Tom. So, outfits or not, it's going to scare people. We are going to scare people. There's not really much we can do about that. I'm worried about us and what we. If people want to act off their fear and do some shit, then that's on them. I will continue to push that we don't want any trouble and that we want to help when people assume those sort of things. But maybe for the first time, you guys actually seeing me do this, I want to worry about us and what we see in conflict. I want us to be able to, if we're out, I want us to be able to see each other and notice each other if there's 4 or more of us. I want to be able to very clearly be able to tell which one of us is us. We have a lot of people, so that's something I want to get us organized and get that underway.
If no one can agree on what to wear, I suggest that we, each and every one of us, you know, we all have our own styles. You know, we like to look cool and flash and hip and all that. How about instead of looking like generic military dudes, we just like have like a style, a distinct style that we stick to, and we know. Like for example, you and your polo top. You know, Monroe has his glasses and his like little medical bag. I know, like you know, Michael's ankles, for example. You know, things like that. Like so, we get to know what each other look like, and we stick to it. Like no, like oh yeah, look at me, I look like a random soldier, like everyone else in Livonia seems to look like. You know.
I
That's
think
just like
there's
a compromise.
a very big difference between like having a big ass backpack and wearing all matching shit, 1 or 2 people, and all of us having an outfit. I think it's just there's a little bit of a difference. I know there's a lot of people out here that look like that, but I think there's a difference, especially if you find a camo that many people wear. But in my opinion, I don't think that would work out because I change my clothes often, and I would have to keep them all together and know exactly what to wear every single time.
Well,
and I just
mean,
don't.
I'm just saying like a compromise if no one can agree on, you know, wearing
You'd have
like
to do that with uniform
camouflage.
anyway, wouldn't you, Neo?
I mean, there is a difference between a uniform that I can go through my locker and get and wearing the same exact fucking polo top, same exact pants, same exact vest, same exact beanie every single time I go out. There's a difference.
He's not saying wear the exact same outfit. He's saying wear the exact same unique feature.
The style thing, I'm sorry, but there's fucking 12 to 11 of us. I'm not going to remember all of your styles, and I don't really care to be honest. That's not something
I mean, from the sounds of
need to
it,
focus on.
you're adamant on we're getting uniform anyway, so just put your foot down and just say we're getting uniform.
What about just armband? Throw on, throw off. Carry in pocket, throw in ditch. It is handy. You can have whatever you want. Make it neon green or something so that people, that we all recognize it. And, you know.
I'm sorry, but that I mean, like, that's just, it's not what I'm wanting to go for at all when it comes to armband.
Okay, then we've got the decision made already then. It is a uniform.
Yes, we're having uniform, ladies and
There we
gentlemen.
go.
Deal
Very
with it.
broad way to go around to it.
Great. Awesome. What are we thinking uniform-wise then? Are we wanting to stay with the fucking MTT
Yes.
or are we wanting to change?
No,
Do whatever you
no.
want,
We
yeah,
go
just
with
tell us what
current
we're
trend,
doing.
whatever you want. Yes.
Okay. Well, then that's happening. All right. It's not like I'm telling you to fucking wear that all times of the day, 24/7. It's just when there's 4 of us, or
See, we
all in
understand.
a big group, which is not often. So, I'll look into it and I'll get some things set up. That is going to need to happen. I'm going to be a lot more strict on that because it's just it needs to be done, in my opinion. All right, that's it. That's honestly it. That was the last thing. I knew it was going to be probably the most